All right. All right, what's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and get everybody on. Oh, let's try this computer. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Let me just do this computer. Yeah, let everybody know that we are live in the Telegram group. Even if I put it in there, if people see multiple messages, then obviously, they're gonna see it more often. So we're gonna start directly at 10 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and just get everything set on my side. So how are you guys doing on your side? Go ahead and say your name and where you're calling in from. Again, go ahead and say your name and where you're calling in from. And if there's anybody that's on right now, a part of the beta group, when you actually go into EURUSD, you're going to see that 30-minute candle that I was talking about is actually about to close over 38.2. And being the fact that the momentum of the candle on the M15 was just so strong, I could tell that it was going to push higher than that. That's why I got out earlier than usual. And you can just tell. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull up all these other ones. Next, AU. So again, go ahead and let me know where you're calling in from. Man, AU pushed up heavy. Man, this gap is crazy. I don't know what happened to the U.S. currency over this past weekend, but it lost a lot of steam to make this huge gap. GJ. How do you take off, like, when it does that? Oh my God, I do not like that. All right. Oh, yo, UJ did exactly, not really exactly, but as close as it can be to like what I call from last time, and I'm excited to show you guys this. And then let's do gold. So now I am a little bit more free. So yeah, all right. So what time is it? 9:58. If anything, guys, please go ahead and actually put in the Telegram group that we are starting, and also go ahead and write down. Go ahead and write down your name and where you're calling in from, and if you can be able to hear me well, go ahead and like this video real quick, so I can be able to make sure that I could be heard. So I'm looking at the comments now. So sorry if I'm getting to it a little late. So we got Zachary, we have Andrea. And if anything, Andrea, I'm actually going to be going over EU, and I'll be breaking down what I see. So, hey, the date is wrong on the subject, really. Thank you very much. If anything, I'll change it when I'm done. Thank you. We got Kelly from Perth, Australia. We have Sanquisha from Memphis, Tennessee, a part of the Alpha Group. What's going on? We have Blue Streak just finished his course today. Did very well on his test. We have Kent from Melbourne, Australia. You said it seems a little blurry. Really interesting. What's going on? What's going on, guys? All right. So I'm really. What's going on, Shanna? So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to now be able to kind of have a little bit more time on my hands. I've been. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Jose or Blue Street. I'm excited to now be a little bit more free. This past month, I literally, I want to say like anywhere from 4 to 12 hours per day doing whatever. Good, I'm happy to hear that. Doing whatever it takes to be able to make sure that the content that's on there is as good as can be, as far as like from the online course, and like I've had to redo video after video after video, and I'm excited to continue to do that with the beta group. I'm already getting some suggestions that are great, and I'm excited to keep on actually receiving them. So if I'm not mistaken, I haven't added everybody as of yet, but we are a little bit over 30 people in the actual beta group. Remember, the cutoff is 100, and I haven't done any type of promotion or anything like that. So I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow when I actually do the promotion one more time, being the fact that out of the 700 students that I have in our organization, there's actually only been about 160 that have seen an email sent saying that I'm actually having an actual course. So with that being the case, 30 actually got the course. So if the other 500 and some odd number see the course, then you could just do the math. I wouldn't be surprised that 100 is going to be hit within the next couple of days when I actually start promoting again. So if anything, I would just lock in your spot. Tomorrow is also going to be the last time that I'm going to be offering the $500. So it's only going to be done for somebody that's going to be in before tomorrow night. So if anything, I just wanted to let you guys know that before I went and got started. So what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade. I'm so excited because there has been a new group that has finished the You Are the Indicator course today. And I'm excited for them to actually now, right after the in-person course, be able to actually see a chart breakdown or this week in the market video, because now you're actually going to know what the heck I am talking about. And everything should come together, what I just did just now, actually, and if anything, I'll just go ahead and show you guys. So I just created a Facebook for the people that actually are part of the You Are the Indicator course. And like I promised, what I'll be doing is putting up screenshots of the charts And when I put up those screenshots, I'll actually explain exactly what's happening in the charts. For example, I said I entered in a trade in this green box over here. If price closes on the M30 time frame above 38.2, I'll close my trade, and then they can be able to reference the video specifically of what I'm talking about, that they could be able to actually learn more from. And then I do a little bit more detail, and then a little bit more detail after that. And if I were to go into this video, I mean, into this actual, you know, trade or whatever, it'll actually show literally what I was talking about. And the fact that I called that this candle was actually going to close above 38.2. So I closed on my trade in profit. And the coolest part about this chat is just imagine being able to have this week in the markets, you know, like every day, but live as the market is doing what it's supposed to do. So I think that's like a major benefit for the people that are in the actual, what do you call it? In the actual group itself. So I think I actually added you. There's no more pending. So I think you're in. All right, brother. So gold, we have gold. So I don't know if you've ever been on my This Week in the Markets as of yet, but what's going on, Philip? But what I do is I break down charts. So I break down gold, EURUSD, AUDUSD, GBPJPY, and USDJPY. That's my order, and that's how I do things. Okay. So we're looking at gold literally back in August, which is pretty interesting. Back in August, I literally called the fact that gold is going to push up strong, and it did. It did pretty strong. I caught this move from the top of this support. I mean, the top of this resistance to the top up here, and then price has been consolidating ever since. So I haven't really been trading on gold too much. I also got this move right here, and that's about it. But if anything, when it comes to gold right now, I personally, I'm just not really in it because it's in just an ugly area. I think it did push down the furthest that it should, but I don't know. I would rather just catch this to the downside and have it push up, and I just wouldn't get in anywhere in this consolidated area. So when it comes to gold, I'm just not touching this for me personally. I'm just good. All right, so I'm not going to do anything on gold. So when it comes to EU, let's look in the higher time frame, see what's going on from there. Look at the flow of the river, right? We see the fact that it's a downtrend, clear, right? And what is also pretty interesting is the fact that I need to fix my account. I don't know what the heck is going on with my account. So I see the fact that we have a monthly that was hit, right? And I actually want to look at the higher time frame and see what's really going on because I'm pretty curious about EU. So we see that this is a clear like move to the downside, and it's you know, it's moving nicely. Now, as far as this right here, I do see tested, you know, where price did not break its structure. Let me look at the H4 real quick, see how this moved. Yeah, definitely, like, this is just pulled back right here. Let me see this. I just want to make sure this is a continuation of the downtrend. Yeah, 61.8 dropped, went straight to negative 27%. So, Jose, Blue Street, check this out, bro. So remember how I say, listen, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go from point A to point B to point C. At 61.8, you can be aggressive. And then what's your first take profit? Go ahead and write down what your first take profit's gonna be, Blue Street. What's my first take profit gonna be? Go ahead, real quick. There's a lag on this to make the video clearer, but whenever it comes in, I'll continue. So go ahead and say it, Blue Street. There you go, perfect. And where did it go? To the freaking T. Negative 27%, exactly. So after that, price held its structure. Price did not pass that last high, all right? Now, with that being the case, man, all you guys know, hey, that's how you know you've been on my videos. Good stuff, right? And also that negative 27% was literally on where? On that monthly to the freaking T, right? So let's go ahead and actually see what's next, right? So from point A up here, point B over here, we see that price got to 88.6. So go ahead, Blue Streak, tell me what 88.6 means. What type of continuation of the market is going to happen? What type of continuation of the market is going to happen? Remember the bus? Remember the bus? So being the fact that 88.6 was hit, it's going to be what we call like just a slow retracement. All right, slow retracement. So, I mean, not slow retracement, a slow continuation of the trend. So, as we can see here as well, price has held this last high as well. All right, so this is a continuation of the downtrend as well. Very good, brother. Very slow. That's the exact words I want you to say. Right? Well done. So, Blue Streak right here, he literally just finished my You Are the Indicator course, and this is why, you know, I'm just doing a little quiz after the test. So why am I pulling out my fibs here? Well, from point A to point B over here, right? Point A, point B, point C, price got to 50%, got to negative 27%, pushed up, and then pulled down, and then got to 61.8, clean, right? So now I want to see, okay, what's this next move going to do? So point A, I could do point B right here, but I want to do the bigger move. Mind you, I'm looking at the end of the H2, by the way. The H2 is not something that I really use too often, but just see a little bit more details than the H1. I mean, just see a little bit more details than the H4, but a little less details than the H1. That's why I'll go ahead and actually do that. So what do we see here? We see the fact that price also got to 88.6 over here. Well, just about. And a continuation of the downtrend for sure. Now, I actually got out of my trade because if I was to look at this lower time frame, I just saw the fact that, you know, it closed higher than 38.2, and I just don't want to lose my profits and stuff like that. So right now it's at this 50% level. On the 30-minute time frame, I see a candle that closes above this 38.2. Just following my rule, I get out of the trade. Right? I may get back in at at 61.8, so I'm going to take profit of negative 27%, and then probably on a higher time frame, go ahead and actually, let me look at the H4 to see, you know, probably continue that trade a little lower, back to that negative 27%. And what do you see? Confluence with the monthly key level. And also what do you see? Look, point A, point B down here, point C at this 61.8, beautiful, right? And then continuation, right, of that move right there. So I am looking for, on this lower time frame, price to probably I'll be looking at the M15, the break structure on the M15, and it'll look just like this. It'll push up. It will, yeah. So now you see it, right? Now you see it. Like, now you know what I'm talking about. Now it's not like, what the hell is he doing? It's like, now I see it. So I'm looking for price to push up, push down, push up, break structure, retest, and then I actually go ahead and get into my sell to the downside, and I'll be looking for it to, you know, get in. Now, is it going to be right there? No, I'm actually looking for this to push up a little higher. Let's just say, let me see exactly. Yeah, somewhere in this region. Somewhere in this region, this is where I'm looking to actually get into my sell. Where for price to get to about 61.8. And if anything, probably go ahead and actually close on this gap. I do see a continuation of the downtrend. Like, it's clear. You know, it's clear enough for me at least. All right, so I'll be looking for that. Probably tomorrow, London session, we'll start doing it. Probably, I don't even know. Probably even London session. What did I say? London session or New York session first? Anyways, so as far as AU, this started to push down, but look at this freaking gap. Look at how the market opened. Like, what the heck did Trump do? Anything dealing with US, you know it's Trump. This guy, man, he's a beast. I'm not even gonna front. Like he gets things done. I promise. Like him or not. Anyways, so crazy gap. I have nothing to say about AU. You can't say anything about this, but I do see this continuation. What makes that happen? So what happens is price closes here Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? And then price opens up here Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So within those 2 days, we can't trade, but the banks can do whatever the heck they want to. So they're the ones that move the markets over the weekend. So wherever they open, wherever the market opens is where the market actually is. But there's some theory that there's always a gap that closes and stuff like that. I don't know how true that is, but it could be true. I don't know. So I'm not saying anything about AU. That gap is just too crazy. Right? Now there is some method that you can be able to follow when it comes to the 1 hour time frame, whichever way it closes. Then you just you can be able to, let's say the candle closes bearish. And the last high in this area, in this specific case, is over here. Then you set your take profit right here, and then I'll fill that gap. I don't know how true that is. I don't follow like theories and stuff like that. I follow market structure. So, anyways, so when it comes to UJ, this was a perfect call. If I was trading last week, this would have been like beautiful, and I'd have been like, I told you so. So I told you, hey, listen, what price is gonna do is price is going to push down, and you can rewatch my videos. Like, everything is on there. I think the coolest part about the content that I put is, like, I say what's going to happen, and you can rewatch it. So it's not like, I can be able to say, oh, I didn't say that. It's like, no, like you can see it. And everything that I say here is obviously everything that I'm teaching. So if I'm saying it and it's doing it, then you're going to be able to actually get it through the actual teaching itself. So I think it's pretty cool. So point A, point B. I said, hey, listen, I want price to kind of push back a little further down for me to feel confident, for me to feel a little bit more comfortable to actually get into a buy. I think at that point in time when I actually was speaking to you guys on that Wednesday, price was, I don't know, right at this 38.2 level. I just don't feel comfortable getting in, especially when it comes to anything J. I'm right at 38.2, just because I just know how she works, So I wanted to push down a little further, and a wick got in my box, but it did pull down a little further, which is perfect. And I said, hey, listen, at this point it should push up, and it did. Now, why did I believe that it should push up? Well, it's an uptrend, and it's been an uptrend for a while. But in the course, if anything, Jose, go ahead and tell me, like, what do we know about this level right now? Like, what's going on? Like, what's really, really going on over here? And why are we kind of skeptical when it comes to this area? Why are we just, just kind of skeptical over here? Go ahead and tell the world. Show off your skills, brother. So, when it comes to here, I missed the move, so I can't get in. I can't get in. It's the middle of the move. Like, the wave has already came and gone. I told you guys what was going to happen over here. If you guys listened and waited for breaks of structure, waited for a retest, and got in, you should be up right now. And you can be able to rewatch that video so you'll be able to see all the specifics. You should be up right now, 30 pips. But at the high, 52 pips. Now, take profit is where? Negative 27%, which looks like the last high. And also, what do we see about this area over here? We see the fact that it has been testing this area over and over and over again. Maybe this push is strong enough to go ahead and actually break it like this push was, but maybe not. So when it comes to this area right here, it's just so dangerous to get in now on this buy. Yes, it's halfway through. Yes, you can be able to get in and continue, but it's just that level of resistance is just too strong for me to feel confident going ahead and entering into this trade at this current moment. So the move already happened, you know. So this is what I started to realize. If anything, when we go face to face with you guys and stare you down through the eyes. So this is what this is so apparent, and I understand where you guys are coming from because you guys are new in this game. So just because you want to trade today and you want to have a goal for today and you want to actually hit your goal, like, oh, I'm going to make 50 pips, oh, I'm going to make 100 pips, oh, I'm going to make $500 today. If there's no trades available, how can you tell the markets, hey, move? What? Listen, guys, the way that I trade now, there's a whole bunch of other traders out there, and definitely, like, I know there's a bunch of people making a bunch of money in this game. And when it comes to me, I am safe. I want to make sure that I keep my money and I only get in the best trades. And for me, the best time to get in the best trades is when the price has just broken structure, has just started the move. I don't get in moves halfway through. So there may be times you're going to come on here and you're going to be looking for a trade. That's not me. I'm the guy that's going to show you exactly what's happening in the markets. I'm the guy that's really going to teach you what's going on so you understand. And I'm the guy that's going to protect our house, right? And if there's nothing available, there's nothing available. But I'm going to tell you what's happening at that point, right? So at this current moment, when it comes to UJ, it's still pushing up, but it's just at a weird moment, a weird area because it already made the move. Which was called from last week, but is just in a weird area because that level of resistance for the past like year and a half is just too strong for me to feel confident to go ahead and actually get into this one, at least for right now. I would love for it to break through that thing, but if anything, we'll see. So let's go ahead and go to GBPJPY. Why am I all the way on this monthly time frame? All right. So let's see if GJ has calmed down. All right. What's going on over here? So much. What was I saying over here? Oh, this is just consolidating. That's what's going on. This is just sitting. Okay. Is this really trying to push up? Or is this trying to push down? Okay, what was going on before? Let's see. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Being the fact that there was so much bullish action, the bulls are trying to push this back up, and it doesn't seem like they're strong enough anymore. I think the bears are starting to come back in and like, nah, bro, like this is our territory. And I think the bulls are just tired, and that's why it's in this consolidating state. So I would love for this, let's go down to the lower time frame, right? And that's what I was expecting. I was expecting for price to continue to this 61.8 area. Exactly, exhaustion, beautiful, brother. Oh man. Oh man, look how many times he's written and everybody else is quiet. You know why? Because he knows what the heck he's talking about now. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Exactly, exhaustion. On what time frame? On what time frame do you see exhaustion, bro? See all these candles over here on this daily time frame? All right, so it's just consolidating. Boom, boom, 38.2. If anything, if this gets back at 38.2, I would feel pretty confident to actually get into this sell. Let me go ahead and just take these stuff off. I was expecting for price to continue to push up, being the fact that it was so bullish before, but I think the sellers are stronger. And I'm guessing what you mean by previous means the higher time frame. So good stuff, brother. Well done. So let's go ahead and take off this. So So here it got to 38.2. So being the fact that it got to 38.2, what does that mean? What is this? What do you call this now? That the fact that it got to 38.2, brother. Go ahead and tell the world. It got to 38.2. What does that mean? What does that mean? Go ahead and let them know. I think this broke structure, bro. I think this is now a freaking downtrend. I think it's kind of obvious. I think it's kind of obvious. This got to 50%. Price pushed up, pushed down, broke it clearly, right? And yep, PRZ, well done. Being the fact that it got to 38.2 clean, right? This is now considered a lower high. I think we're good enough to actually get into more sells. And I'll be looking for price to get to this area over here. Now, when exactly you're gonna have to look at this in order to be able to actually get into this trade, and or set up a sell limit at this 38.2, but that is dangerous. And or just wait for price to break this support, retest, and then from there get in. So this is just like a hot trade. Exactly, wait for the retest. Well done. So I want for price to break through this level of support right here. All right, break through. Go ahead and retest that area. I'm gonna go to the lower time frame, like the M30. Once I go to the M30 time frame, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. Man, this is just so choppy. Holy crap! I know people are getting demolished. People are getting demolished in this freaking game right here. All right, I want to look for a bearish engulfing pattern somewhere around here, and then from there get into that sell. But this is something you're gonna have to actually watch in order to get in, because I don't really see price passing this 38.2, but I guess we'll see. But I would feel way better if price does get up to this area over here, which is at 61.8. I'll feel way better about this trade for myself. But we'll have to see. So if I see price get to 38.2, I may just get kind of antsy and just get, kind of ballsy on this one. I won't go my full lot size. But if price gets back at 38.2, being the fact that it's boom, 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 and price has broken this level of support right here, this minor level of support in this 1 hour time frame, and you see that all these wicks, man, this is OD. All right, then I feel a little bit better to actually get into this, but definitely not right now. But yeah, I'd want this to push up a little bit or break through this level of support one more time, being the fact that it broke through, retest, and then from there get into the sell right here. So let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin, because I actually want to look at Bitcoin, see what the heck is going on over here. I bought some more Bitcoin today, just because I saw I found, oh frick, I bought it at 4,100. So I don't know if you guys remember, like, I don't know if you guys have been following me for a while, but there was one time that I got on here, I was like, hey, listen, I made all these purple lines on here because I believe that price is going to break this level of support and go down here. And what did it do? It did it. And it's right now sitting on one of these purple lines that I drew months ago. It's pretty interesting. Even though there's so many, it's like obvious, like it's going to do that. But it did essentially, let's see. Man, this is crazy. I don't even know if I pull up my fibs all the way up here or at the beginning of the move. Let's do it on the level of support. Man, I wouldn't be surprised price gets to 46 and then goes straight to hell. Oh my gosh. This is gonna drop like freaking crazy. Look at this. This is actually the most bullish action that has happened in a long time. Oh my gosh. So many people got into the market at this time. Last amount of bullish action like that, this is 123. 191. Wow. Since back here, when I got, this is actually when I caught 8,000 pips over here, which is crazy. It took 2 weeks, caught 8,000 pips. It was freaking, like, I was like, yo. It was just crazy. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised to push up to about this 46 level and then go to hell. That would be crazy. I'm gonna look at Ripple real quick just to see what's going on over there, because I'm about to buy some more of this. Yo, my head is at 36 cents. Holy crap. Hopefully, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but Ripple was actually accepted by the IMF to be able to actually deal their look, level support, to deal their transactions. Now, I don't know all the details on it, but I just find that pretty interesting. Right now, it's sitting on this daily based upon this thing that I drew, and look, level of resistance, level of support. Right after I get off of this, I'm just gonna buy more Ripple. I'm gonna buy a couple hundred of this, and going from there. You know, what's the worst that can happen, bro? We spent, you know, a couple $100 on BS, on things that we don't remember, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's part of the future. So let's make it happen. So I can't see your comments because my phone died, but I can feel your energy. So, you know, give me some likes. Let me know that you gained something. So as far as any you know, actual trades, I don't even remember if there were any for me personally. I would like for EU to push up to about 61.8. I would like for EU to push up to about 1.1364 area. And then I'll look for a break of structure. I'm not doing anything on AU. When it comes to UJ, it's in the middle of a move. I just don't feel confident to continue this, being the fact that that level of resistance over there is just too strong. When it comes to GJ, I would rather for GJ to break its level of support or push back up to the 38.2 based upon the H4 time frame, point A, point B, point C, and or push up to you know, 61.8. But I don't know if the bulls are that strong enough to actually get to that point. When it comes to Bitcoin, I wouldn't be surprised that it is found a level of support, meaning that it will continue to push up to about 4,600. Once it gets to 4,600, I think it's going to drop very strong again, because I think people are giving up at this time period on Bitcoin. And when it comes to XRP, I think that XRP is probably going to start gaining some momentum at some point in time. But what do I know? That's just speculation. So greatly appreciate your time getting on here, guys. I am excited to continue to put out content for the beta group. I appreciate you guys already going in and, you know, sharing your ideas and stuff like that. You guys are already doing very, very well. So I thank you. And if you guys have any questions, you can always contact me on Telegram, and or you can email me at Philip, PHILIP, at fxpronow.com. If you are interested in actually getting the course where I literally break down everything, and if you're interested in actually getting a part of the beta group that is actually going to be able to get access to the course for half price, and that beta group is going to be able to actually give me their thoughts on how to be able to make the course better for them personally. You can be able to go into fxpronow.com, click on hey, I want to be in the beta group, and go ahead and register. So again, I really appreciate your time. I am excited to continue to put this content out there for you guys. I am confident that you guys will receive this information and be able to actually win at it. If at any point in time that you ever felt that your confidence was lost when it comes to trading Forex. Well, in my opinion, I believe that you're going to be able to get that confidence back. And I believe that your confidence is going to come back through action, and you actually getting into the charts, and you actually taking these trades, and you actually being bold again. Yes, you've probably been hurt in the past, but let me put it to you like this. The content that's on there and the content that is to come, in my opinion, I think is going to be able to help you, you know, feel that sense of hope again. All right. And I'm excited to be able to put this stuff out there for you guys. So really appreciate your time. Again, I don't see your comments, but what I'll do is I'll look back after the video is done, and I can be able to see everybody's comments. So if you liked anything that you heard today, go ahead and you know, like on this button right now. Go ahead and share this video to somebody, because I'm pretty sure it's going to help somebody. And you know, let me know what you think. You know, leave a comment below. All right, I greatly appreciate your time, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.